On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves. That a flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof. A building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game. So participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate. Get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What's going on? Otter gang. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. What's going on, Otter gang? Let's go, baby. What a weekend. It's hot. It's hot. It's 40 degrees. In Canada, my igloo is melting. We have a flash flood. Can Bitcoin continue to push a beautiful weekly close? Sideways consolidation and a beautiful group of absolutely fuzzy otters in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. Let's jump into the price action. Well, what a weekend close. Let me be a little bit of a grower here and a little bit of a shower. Hopefully everybody had a wonderful weekend. What's going on, everybody? Look at all these absolute legends in the chat. Good morning to all of you guys. Shout out to the Pink Box and our Pink all at the same time. If you knew, you knew that the Pink Box was very special this weekend. And a bunch of us were able to get long off the Pink Box, and now we are here. Now we are here looking for a double bottom rotation to the highs. Will we get it? We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. This is Mondays are typically bullish, guys. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you're bullish today. Put a 2 in the chat if you are bearish. I gotta know. I want to say good morning to everybody. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. You guys are all be like the turtle. I thought you guys were otters, man. What's going on here? Otter gang, you think I know a lot of you like goldfish. That's why you're here. You just short-term memory, right? Short-term memory. Super. Oh, Fairtas. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Jeffrey, Quick Smoker, my man. Happy Monday, man. Happy Monday. If you didn't know, he's above Super Ofertas here. Crypto Rob, good morning. Crypto King, my man. What's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. Going into the 3-minute here. We're starting to get like a double bottom here. It looks like it is rolling over. Looking for a buy wall over here at 108,300. We'll see if we do get there. Currently rolling over at 108,500. So trying to hold support here, but I wouldn't be surprised if we revisit the liquidity down at these lows here. Trying to get a little bit of a bounce. Right now we are, double top, right? Double top, lower lows. So right now we are rolling. I would expect here first. We got a couple levels down below there as well. We'll see where we get to, if we can get some nice bottoming structure. If not, we look to roll over with it and take the short, okay? I think someone last week said we don't take the short. We took the dang short on Friday, I believe. Incredible. We've had a great couple of weeks, man. It's been pretty wild. We're currently trying to turn 25K into 50, and we're sitting at 30, 31, 32, something like that. It's pretty good. I can double check for you guys as we proceed here. Be like the turtle, as CryptoFace says. Okay, we want to be like the turtle. We also want to be a prepared trader, because a prepared trader is a profitable trader. What are you guys thinking? Are you guys bullish? Or are you bearish? Here, ones and twos. Ones, twos, threes. Sideways. Extra Zs. Okay, let's go. JB Apulia, good morning. Dusty, what's going on? He is a dolphin. He's a smart trader. Alexandra G. In the chat. What's going on, Alexandra? Driving safe into work. Have a beautiful day and morning. Otter gang. Much love to everybody. God bless you, Alexandra G. Always showing up, hanging out with the gang here. Shrian, good morning. Jesse, good morning. Dan, what's going on? Dan? British Dan. We'll call you British Dan. Okay, we got 5 Dans. 4 or 5 Dans. Could all the Dans just say hello? Dan. Yo. Okay, what's going on, Dans? Good to see you in the chat. Kirill, good morning. He says he's a monkey. Smack up those like buttons, says Alexandra G. You guys better respect her authority. Okay, Bitcoin Dreamer, what's going on? Good to see you. Jesse, good luck. How's it going, bro? Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend, man. Milan, good morning. Beavers, shaved or not, it's a conviction, not a cosmetic style. Okay, it's Monday morning. We're talking about shaved beavers. Now, I'm not going down this road. No, it's too early. We're not doing the shaved beaver talk, okay? T-Fata, what's going on? Good morning. Is there music right now? Did you guys not hear the music? Did you guys not hear the music when it played? Did you hear it? Let me know. Did you hear the music when we did the opening? Did we do the Could you hear it? It said it was playing. I can go back and double check, actually. I can go back and double check. The music was late. Okay, it played. Gets the people going, man. Steve Hickey, good morning. How was your weekend? It was great. It was busy. It was a lot. So obviously I'm going on vacation Friday to the motherland of England. Nice SFP here. Another SFP. Trying to push back. 1 second. For me right now, we have to get above these highs. We got to get above these highs. Otherwise, we're looking to roll over to down here. Okay? No trade yet, but a couple of nice sweeps. You can see these sweeps have bought up quite nicely. It's just about timing them. You don't want to buy the sweep here. Right? So we want to see the confirmation above. So we wait. Just waiting right now. Price action's a little slow. Okay. But my weekend was good. I went golfing at 6 a.m. on Saturday with my best friend, which was really good. I played par golf on the front 9, and then I played bogey golf on the back 9. So it was I was en route to breaking 80, which is my goal, and I shot an 84. So, some pretty sweet shots though. Like I hit like a 220-yard stinger 4-iron through like a low tree and bounced up like within 8 feet of the green. I got one nice birdie. Hit a 7-iron in from like 180 yards within like 15 feet, 2-putted for birdie, which was really sweet. So an absolute nuke off the tee. So like that birdie that I got, it was like a 290 high draw, boom, massive shot. So if this is, you guys probably don't know, but you got your tee box here. You got a par 5. So you got to score on the par 5. You hit a massive 290-yard drive. Then you hit a 177 iron in that rolls in. Flags here, guys. Okay, rolls in here, and then I 2-putt for birdie. It was a perfectly executed par 5. There was water here, over the water, the big old stinger. Oh man, it was good. Lots of fun. Then Saturday evening, had a nice meal with the fam jam, and then yesterday we went to a baseball game. So we went to a Toronto Blue Jays baseball game because it's the first time it's Jays. It's Kids Day, so you get to bring your kid, and it was really cool, man. Good baseball game. Watch the Angels get swept by the Blue Jays. Nothing's better than a BJ. The Blue Jays, So really cool weekend for me. Very busy, family packed, which is, which I enjoy. It's gratitude, you get to enjoy that. Dusty, what's going on? Vinga, good morning. Good to see you. Steve Hickey, my man. Blair Stevenson, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Chris Reitz, good morning. From the horse capital of the world, beautiful Lexington, Kentucky. Let's go, baby. Do you guys have any horses up at the Calgary Stampede? It's pretty cool, man. Calgary Stampede is a big event in Canada where all the cowboys go, the Canadian Texas, baby. The Canadian Texas. Pluff Master, what's going on? Good morning. Good to see you. Okay, Bitcoin's continuing to bleed out here. Shorts were the right idea, but not really feasible to enter here on a short just yet. There's no real reason. Curtis Hill, what's going on? Good to see you, my man. Jeff Carlson, good morning. Good to see you. How we all doing here? The bird next door. Yes, now. Otter gang. Smack those legs, Otter gang. 12 Big Dow. What's going on, man? I think we hold till market open, then bounce hard. Okay. I'd like to see 108. I'd like to see a sweep here. We'll see if we get there, though. Slowly trickling down. No real reason to enter a trade right now. We'll do some top-down analysis. What's really good this week is that there's basically no, let me see here. There's no economic data that's going to really mess us up. I mean, Donald Trump's going to tweet, but there's nothing really here from the 7th to the 11th that's really going to mess us up. FOMC minutes on Wednesday. Okay. Some inflation rate on China, and nothing that's really gonna mess us up. Okay, so I like that. I like that we're not getting news juked around, but Orange Man tweets, market goes crazy. Okay, pushing down here. 12-minute overextended, 24 overextended. This looks like we're booked in for a pushback on Market Cipher, but got pivots down below, pivots up above, okay? So we got our previous day highs and closes, and then our previous day opens, okay? So we're very much in the middle right now. VWAP's above us, so we should be favoring shorts generally, but we can look for reactions where we get the bounce, okay? So if this and that, looking like we are rolling over a little bit right now. Just a little bit of patience coming into the market open Monday. Hopefully it's not a completely false. Well, we could have a false move to the downside, and then we could gap up. Okay. Some beautiful trade setups over the weekend for the gang. A bunch of y'all took the hype trade. A bunch of y'all took the Sui trade. I've seen you guys all making boatloads of cash all up, which is awesome, man. I love seeing you guys win. Okay, it does look like we've gapped up here. We've slapped the gap. Okay, which is good, and then we have continuation on the NASDAQ here. Just taking a look over here, just getting set up a little bit more. We'll do top down, make sure that we go through everything. Discord's been updated. We know what we're looking for. Just a little bit of patience in this situation here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, close, very similar. SPY looking to gap up. Lots of liquidity below us, so interesting. We'll see what happens here with the S&P. Big target here at $6,300. Bitcoin continuing to bleed out here. Okay, nice little push up with the. We got long here on the weekend. Nice little push up and continuation here. for Bitcoin over the weekend, and then obviously returning back down. So I'd like to see these lows hold as we roll over right now. We'll be just waiting for price to materialize here. We got 240 people in here. Only 52 likes. If you guys wouldn't mind just giving that like a little slap, I would appreciate it. Synthetic, what's going on, man? Good morning. Simeon Davis, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Dusty, R Pink, my man. What's going on, Neil Lewis? Albert Raja Guk, my man. What's going on, bro? Perkle, Yogurt, GG, hey, what's going on, Little Fish? What's going on, Little Fish? Hopefully you're doing well. It's hot, man. It's hot in Canada. Toronto has a heat warning right now. Pretty wild, man. My igloo is absolutely a pool right now. So happy Otter Day. Let's go, fam. Yee! I love it. I love the enthusiasm. Let's go, baby. The 51st state is warm this morning. Absolutely. Feeling better. I got coffee. Good. Get your coffee. Peanut, good morning. Good to see you. Trader G, what's going on? Bull Runner, Newbie Crypto, T Fata, Trader G. Let's go, baby. Good morning. Hold here until open and then bounce hard. We'll see. We'll see. Lots of liquidity below us, so we could come much lower. Especially when you see this kind of chop solidation here and then that pop that we got. This becomes a very, very enticing area to come back to. Okay, just how it is. Like, this is the liquidity. We've obviously pushed into the double top here, so very clean topping pattern. Not fully sweeping liquidity out here, but coming for this high here and a 786. Okay, so this is like a 786 retracement level that we can see in here. So liquidity in here, our beautiful pink box that a lot of us got long on the weekend. Okay, an incredible level there. And then you can see just front running that 786. So in our rejection zone nonetheless, though, so we would look for, possibly come back to this 107 area right now as we roll over, guys. So rolling right now. Biddy coming back, grabbing some liquidity down below us, sweeping this low. We got the low marked out right here. The green box is the liquidity. Okay, looking for a potential bounce here. A little bit of patience coming into this market open. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up those like buttons, hanging out this morning. I think it's a bullish week. I think the sentiment is very bullish, so I'm always hesitant to think it's going to be bullish, especially when everybody is bull posting. I mean, you just got to go on YouTube. You go on YouTube, you go to, you sort it by Bitcoin, right? You sort it by Bitcoin. You go over here on the TubeYube. Got beautiful Jason Casper, beautiful Jason Pizzino, melt up, okay, major alert, $30 SUI price prediction, all-time high next, 2 trillion opportunity, okay, another banana zone, altcoins are next, right? I'm all in on Ethereum, right? Like, it's on, right? I think it's all bull posting, right? This is huge. Is it too late? Game on. Big move incoming. Shorts are effed, right? It's I don't know. This seems pretty excited, right? So I just want to be patient, I'm patient as me, be the turtle. Be the turtle, everybody. We are monkeys. Morning, let's go. Make a good week. Let's go, Ando Poncho. Let's go, Ezra. Good morning. Good to see you guys. Dave Digital in here. F-Bomb, Jesse, Curtis Hill, Karim, Philly Skills, Andrew Cameron. Good morning to you, man. Thank you for being here. Paul Caruso, Shamitras. Good morning, Peter D. Vincenzo Laspez. Good morning. Look at a roll over here coming down for these lows. Buck, what's going on, man? Good to see you, Peter D. Mahin, MJ, Chung, good morning to you guys. Dex, Philip, Karim, Buck, Dan Bartley, Daniel, Zena. Good morning to you. Al Jr., 12 Big Dow. Patrick Swayze, man. What a name. Patrick Swayze. Are you like a Fat Patrick? Like, we all like Fat Patricks here, man. Dan Bartley, another Dan. So we got all the Dan Bartley is like the OG Dan. I don't know. We should have like a Dan trading event. Progress forward. Good morning. Good to see you. Coming down here into our low. What's going on, Peanut? Crypto King. Good morning, Dusty. Paper Planes. My man. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Coma. Animal describing my trading is a skunk. You stink. So who did you take as your kid? Trader Geo. No, man. I took my son. First Blue Jays game, man. Pretty awesome. He said, try short. You typically don't want to short red candles, man. Good morning, Noob Gecko. Good to see you, man. Thank you for being here. Blue Jays are freezing out the visiting team. Yeah. It was actually a heat warning, Buck. It was 42 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's 107 Fahrenheit in Toronto yesterday. So I want to see 106. Lots of buy orders. Okay. Back to the pink box then. Nick Bam, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Elham, good morning to you. Good to see you. Yuan, Curtis Hill, Rob S. Good morning, Mickey. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. To Django. What's going on, Django? Good to see you. Marvelously well. Good to see you. Coming into 822 here. So liquidity below us. Interested. Bitcoin. Rolling over right now as we speak. So a little bit of a topping structure in here. A little bit of a rejection. Liquidity in the highs here. Liquidity in the lows here as well. So I would really like to see this low hold. But it doesn't mean we're necessarily gonna. Okay, so if we're going to roll over here, I would look for the sweep and the continuation here. We can see that we are currently coming into our local golden pocket right now, 786. The 786 is more ideal because it matches up with confluence of the liquidity of the lows here, okay? So can we bounce in here? We'll see. We got a little bit of a head and shoulders in here if we're going to say so. So this can easily roll over as it is this morning, getting everybody who's, bullish, kind of wrecked, which is fine. We have our major support level here in our pink box that we are looking to hold. As Bitcoin rolls over, we were waiting for a couple of things to meet the criteria of entering a potential long. Okay, no trade as of yet, just trying to be patient. Okay, as usual, trying to be the turtle, guys. Always trying to be the turtle, trying to be patient. Okay, we'll see what happens here with price action as we roll over. Our lower term time frames. So let's do top down actually. So looking at our weekly, we had a beautiful weekly candle close, which is pretty incredible. Okay. Weekly candle close. Let me know in the chat. Did you guys enjoy like the update video that I posted on Sunday? Because I can do those more often, like a quick update on YouTube. Just a 10-minute. That was, I think, 7 minutes. I can do like a 10-minute update video for you guys like throughout the week. Kind of keep you guys updated on what I'm looking at. Let me know in the chat if that's cool. Maybe just put a 1 in the chat if you do like the update videos, short and sweet. Because I don't mind throwing those out every now and then. Yeah, weekly candle close looking really good here. 3-day as well, looking really good as well. Flattening out, VWAP looking to push up. Okay, the daily as well. Waiting for that higher low or higher high on money flow. This is the concern right here. I want to see the money flow get above this high now. Okay, that's the new job. We didn't get above this high here. So I want to see money flow get above that high. That would give me a very good confidence and strength on the Bitcoin price action. If you're wondering, I am watching this price action on the short-term time frame on my other screen. So don't worry, we're not going to miss any kind of reaction. Right now, we are recovering a little bit. We do have a little bit of a doji engulfing. Not necessarily looking to buy this because we haven't come down to our key level of confluence as of yet. We're looking a little bit lower than this, okay? The 12-hour is the one that is looking really juicy. Why? Because we have this beautiful momentum wave in here coming in, and all we want to see is something like this. That's it. Beautiful. We have strong stochastics, which does look quite incredible as well. So these are the things that I'm watching, and we can see we're starting to get, I like when we start to get channels. So we can see how we're going sideways in here, but when we start pumping, okay, you can see how we're pumping in here. We start to get like this channel in here, okay? You can see how those green dots align, and then you can see how this starts to align, and we get like this beautiful channel of continuation with green money flow. I really like that. So I'm looking for similarities because this looks similar to this, okay? I'm looking for that money flow crossover continuation up, okay? So can we continue, right? And all we're looking for is possibly a little trigger wave, okay, on market cipher. A little trigger wave, giving us a little bit of a poof, right? Now, the other concern, if we are going to retrace, is that we have lost this uptrending momentum. Now, this is very steep, okay? And we are losing that right now as we speak, okay? So, in this case, if I was looking to short, that's what I would be looking for. So keep this in mind that we are losing that, and we would look to rotate to the lows of the value area, which would be down here at 103. Okay, a very nice level of support at 105 and a very nice level of support at 107.5. Okay, so we're not necessarily going down extremely fast. We're just aware of the stops along the way. That's we have these marked out and ready to go. Okay. Our 8-hour money flow is really good. Our 4, our 3, our 2, the 1. So the 4 is looking a little bit toppy right now, but we haven't really gotten an anchor wave up top here to give us that trigger down. So this to me right now is still an ascending channel. We'll see if we do want to even come down to the lows in here and then go. That would be interesting. But right now this is bullish. We have broken structure. Structure suggests continuation here, even though we have a higher low. We could be doing something like that, though. That's the concern with the short, okay? So options on the table, right? We bounce here, we continue, all right? We roll over, we grab some of this liquidity, we continue. We come for this low and we lose this low. That's the danger zone. We lose that low, we look for a higher low, and then we can get short. A lower high, sorry. Okay? We want to see this defended by the bulls. We want to see the bulls hold this price up above 105. Okay. If they fail to do so, we could be easily coming down to the bottom of the range, right? And we just told you it's 103. So be aware we're range bound until proven otherwise. We're at the top of the range. We should be looking for shorts. Okay. But right now we have an aggressive push. So can we continue up? Right? All-time highs are right around the corner. Hopium is in the air. Hopium is in the air. And you know what? Like I'm on the hopium train, okay? Don't be rude. Because look at the S&P, look at the NASDAQ. All-time highs, right? Russell's breaking out. Risk on Russell breaking out. Okay, so we covered a lot of this in the video on the weekend. But Russell is breaking out, going into expansion, right? Looking good, looking strong, which is more of a risk-on environment. So we like that. The Dixie has clearly been dropping, okay? When we look at the Dixie, and we zoom out, okay, the Dixie has been rolling over. Okay, so we haven't been swearing. Good job, everybody. But right now, Bitcoin's looking a little bit toppy. So a retracement's healthy, and then we look for continuation up, okay? The 3, the 2, okay, starting to get overextended to the downside. You can see this on the 2-hour. This is good sign here. Look how low VWAP is. Okay, very, very oversold. Okay, and starting to ramp up. This is where we look for potential longs, right? So we're looking in here for potential longs coming in later on today. We'll see. Should be interesting. Bitcoin looking to pop back right here. The 1-hour 2 is giving me a little bit of hopium for a little bit of a trigger coming in here and continuation up here. We'll see. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up those like buttons, subscribing. If you are new, we're having a good time here, hanging out, trading every single day, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. A little pushback here. If you are new here, Come over, hang out, join the Discord, all that good stuff. Make sure you say good morning. That's the only requirement here. We got 300 people in here and only 90 likes. Once we get to 200 likes, we shut up about the likes. So if you guys wouldn't mind just smacking up that like button as you come in, that really helps the channel. And then I do require you guys to say good morning. I don't know. Don't be some weirdo in the background lurking. Okay, we don't want any lurkers in here. We just want to hang out, trade safe, never financial advice, work together, make some moolah. That's it. Hanging around here, we can look for an order block retest rejection here. Continuation down. You can look for this right now if you want to see continuation. We're pretty close to to where we're looking for a potential bounce. So if we come in here, okay, this is invalidated. But right now we have a nice order block in here. Okay, so we can look for a retest and continuation down right now. That would be what I'd be looking for. Shout out to all the lurkers in the back. Curtis Hill, what's going on, man? Golden Child, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Petrolheads, good morning. Good to see you. Nonstop, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you guys for being here. Posted a must-see pic of a shaved beaver in the free Discord. Come on, you're gonna get in trouble, man. That's a beautifully shaved beaver. You know, I really like the patchwork. Best Discord around. Great patchwork there, our pink. Mass Rider, what's going on? Khan, good morning. Wave Cypher in the chat. What's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. Django, Curtis, Neil. Fonz, good morning. Good to see you. Vikrant, good morning. Troll Games, good morning. Thank you guys for being here. Pedri. Randy Hipper in the chat. What's going on? Tradefly in the chat as well. Randy, Tradefly. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. God bless, man. Part of the fam. Lots of ones in the chat. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You guys like the updates? Okay. Short and sweet. I'm not one of these guys who needs you to like watch the video for a long time. I think I just get straight to the point, give you the stuff and F off. I can't, I watch some creators and like Randy and Tradefly, but some other people, man, here's the point, and here's them starting the video, right? Here's the point, here's them starting the video, and instead of going to the point, they want to get 12-minute time. They want to make sure the video is at least 12 minutes so that the algorithm, and they say the keywords, and the keywords are the keywords, and they repeat the title 5 times in the video. Bitcoin going to all-time highs. Bitcoin going to all-time highs. Bitcoin, and it's like, shut up, man. Right? Like, shut up. You and your YouTube algorithm video, 12-minute, 33 seconds, 0.3 seconds with the, I don't know. You guys know the game. Come on, you guys watch all those YouTube guys. And it's like, you just want to fast forward to the good stuff. And even then, like if you're having to fast forward to the good stuff, it's typically not good. Agreed? Agreed. We're all talking about shaved beavers in here. Okay. You guys love the update. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good morning, Ryan Smith. Hope you're doing well as well, man. Otter Sunday update's better than church. Let's go, Paul. Jesse, Mickey. Over a third of you forgot to hit that like button. Yeah, I don't get it, man. That's all right. Crypto Ace, good morning. Good to see you. Randy, good morning. Congratulations on 22,000, Randy. That's awesome. Kirill, good morning. Good to see you. Nihilist, UK. We're thinking about doing a UK meetup. Probably on what's the dates? Probably on the 14th, 15th, or 16th. I'll be in the UK, in the West Midlands, and maybe we could all meet up. Maybe we could all meet up. Say hello. What's going on to the Brits, man? Love the Brits. We can all have a cuppa. I'll buy you a brew. You know? And I'll take pictures with the otter. No, I don't want any, you know, I'm not here for, I just want to shake your hand and say thank you for being part of the gang. That's it, man. We did a little meetup in Vegas, and it was nice to just meet people and, you know, face to face, say thank you. That's what it's all about. Henrique, CryptoVol. I never wanted to get to the point where people want a picture with me. I mean, you got to use the, what is it called? The panoramic view. You got to, if you want a picture with me, you got to use panoramic view, and you got to do it sideways because you're going to be like 4 feet taller than I am. Okay? So, I mean, I'm a hobbit from the Shire of Canada in my beautiful igloo. So you'd have to use sideways panoramic feature on your phone, and that takes too long. And you have to pan down so you could get the top of my head, and then pan up so you could see your beautiful face. It's just not worth the time. I'll sit in a chair. Oh, that'll work. That'll work. I'll still be up to your nipples. Crypto Mike, what's going on? I met Crypto Mike as well. That was awesome experience as well, Crypto Mike. I know where Crypto Mike's sitting at work right now. What is he doing? Right? I know where he's at, man. Shout out to Crypto Mike. Crypto Vol, R Pink, good morning. Good to see you. Henrique, Henseku, good morning. Khan, good morning. Marcus, what's going on? Jedi Gaze, I met in real person. Still got pictures from Vegas. Let's go, Mike. Let's go, buddy. Kicking ass, taking names, bro. Marlene, good morning. Good to see you, Marlene. God bless. Buck. I got a picture with Buck, too. Buck can confirm I am a hobbit from the Shire, okay? If I was in the Marines with Buck, he would use me to do the confined spaces activities. He'd probably send me into the hole. Let's go, baby. Marlene, Adrian, where? Let's go, baby. Amen. Good morning. Maha, good morning. Good to see you. What is a Brazilian beaver? That's like probably an otter, man. Paul Caruso, let's go, baby. Only if it was next to the pink box. Good morning, Chantel. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. You're at least 6 feet, right? No, man. I'm 5'4", man. I'm absolute. I don't know. When I was younger, I play a lot of basketball and stuff, so I really wanted to grow. Maybe that's why I didn't grow. I played a lot of sports, and I used to drink a lot of milk on purpose and sleep longer to try and grow, and it didn't work. So I had a little bit of a syndrome, short person syndrome. Not like an angry short person syndrome. Like, I've worked immensely on that, so I don't really care. I can take the piss out of myself now and laugh about it. I'm not a 20-year-old angry hobbit, right? So 5'4". Can you ride the rides at Disney? No, not at Disney. Only in the Shire can I ride the rides. You know, I do have to sometimes sit on the tester seat on the front of the ride to make sure that I fit. No, I'm kidding, man. I fit, man. Okay, I can go on all the big boy rides. Short guy matched with that Italian temper. That's the one, man. That's the one, man. Look at this. Order block retest right now. Continuation down, everybody. Looking for a potential short here. Coming into 9 o'clock. 8:40 right now, everybody. I did have like a fear, like when I was on the stand-up roller coaster, okay? So they have like the stand-up roller coaster. So they have like the shoulder pads, right? And like all my friends' heads are here and mine's like here, right? And then they have like this bicycle seat. It's like so uncomfortable, okay? And it's like it only adjusts so high. Like it was basically at my belly button, everybody. I was like, can you guys lower that? I love roller coasters. Like I jump off cliffs. I jump out of planes. I skateboard. I love all that stuff. I love extreme sports as well, snowboarding, you name it. Okay? And like we're going down like this. So we're on the stand-up roller coaster, and I'm telling you, like they lowered the bicycle seat thing. Like for me, like here's my head, right? Here's my friends' heads, right there beside me. But like my legs were like dangling. Like if this is the floor, my legs were like just hovering. So like anytime you would go over this part of the bump, okay, right here, when your roller coaster is just about to go down, I would get sacked, right here. Every time, douche. So I don't really fox really well with stand-up roller coasters. The sit-down ones I'm okay because my legs dangle, like my ankles dangle over the seat. But I don't fox really well with the stand-up ones, man. And like I installed the kitchen in our apartment here, and I didn't put any upper cabinets either. I didn't put any upper cabinets. The kitchen that we're currently in right now only has lowers, okay? Here's your kitchen. Here's your beautiful kitchen. Here's the sink. There's no upper cabinets, okay? I can't reach them, man. Or I can reach the first shelf, right? I can reach the first shelf, but if I lowered these cabinets, I mean there would be no space to do the dishes, right? So why would I install? I'm a carpenter. Why would I install them, right? There's no point. Getting a little rejection off this order block here. I don't like the bullish momentum coming in right now, so no trade right now. Just being patient. Okay, we do have a little bit of volume picking up here at the lows. Trying to defend these lows and the liquidity in the lows, so a little patience right now coming into to 9 o'clock. We still got 15 minutes. And we're here talking about short person problems, okay? Do you know how a ladder works? See, I don't want to get a ladder every time I got to go and, reach the pot and pans, Pink. Like, oh, what? You want dishes or you want that special bowl for the salad? I'm sorry. I can't get it. You know what? I've always thought, like, this is where my mind is, okay? So as a carpenter, right, you have your cabinets for the kitchen, right? So here's your lower cabinets, right? All in here, you got your doors, your sink, yada, yada, yada. And then you have your upper cabinets. What I always thought would be a good invention. Now, you guys can steal this because I would benefit from it. Okay, if you're an innovator or whatever. So there's always a skirting board, okay? There's a skirting board that runs along the base of the cabinets, right? That's to level out the floor, whatever, right? If this skirting board in here had like a hinge and it flipped up, okay? If this could flip up right here and be like a 7-inch step, right? So you just you press it, you click it in. You know those like cabinets that you press in, you click it in, and then it flips up and it's strong enough to step on, okay? So this, from the side view, right, you'd have your skirting board, and your skirting board would flip upwards to become a step, okay? And then I could step on here and reach the upper cabinets. What do you guys think? These are the things a short person thinks about as a carpenter. Genius? Genius? What? What do you guys think? Tell me. Put ones in the chat if that's genius. I think it's genius. Let's go, baby. Okay? Get a step stool. No trade here, guys. Still waiting. It's a nice aggressive push up here. No reason to long yet. What's our VIX doing? VIX is slow as... still very slow price action here. So any trade that we are going to take is going to take a while to play out. Failed to sweep. I'd still like lower, but no reason to short right here. Impulse. Yeah, we'd be looking up in here for a potential short. We got downtrending momentum, so a little bit higher possibly. Still waiting here. This is better. Why is this better than the other trade? Well, because we have somewhere to manage our risk, right? Remember, when we're trading with trend, we always want to try to make our multiple as best as possible, right? If I'm taking a short from here, where's my invalidation, right? So if I'm taking a short right here, right, I guess I have to invalidate above this high here, which is valid, but I'd much rather take a short here and invalidate above these highs here, which gives me a very strong high to invalidate my price upon. So even if we retrace in here, right, I can still look for that continuation down. Just something I think about when I'm trying to enter a trade. Like if I'm going short here, it would be pretty aggressive, a pretty aggressive entry, like a 382 rather than a golden pocket 786. So always trying to understand where's price going. It's going down. Where can I enter and protect myself, which would be above these highs here, right? And how can I go about that, right? And why is it more risky to enter a trade here than it is up here? Okay, always trying to maximize risk management. And just that, you know, why would I short this just yet, right? Not yet. Still waiting here, everybody. Thank you for being here, hanging out. It's definitely a small market for that, says Buck. I'm an inch taller than you. That is awesome. See? Everybody loves it, man. Everybody loves it, right? Even for those tall people, I guarantee you're tall, but you can't reach on top of those cabinets to clean them. So it might be even beneficial to you guys. Retest to previous lows right now. Nice pushback here. Lurkers. What's going on, LBC in the chat? My man. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Okay, now an aggressive bearish candle. Come on, man. Anybody take the short off that order block there? Not a fan. Not a fan just yet. Coming into Monday. Monday's typically a bullish day. So we want to wait for that trap. Still waiting here. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out this morning. Still waiting for Bitcoin price action to kind of move. Anybody get short off of that order block? Ooh, could have played, man. Could have played. I'm 6'7", says Ryan Smith. Damn, man. How many times, Ryan Smith, do people ask you, how's the air up there? Does that get annoying, Ryan? How's the air up there? I think that's the stupidest thing to ask a tall person. I think it's something like, it's fun to ask a tall person. It's like, how hard is it going number 2 on an airplane? That's something you should ask a tall person. How hard is it for not only for you to go on an airplane and be comfortable, but how do you go number 2 on an airplane, or even number 1, right? You'd be like in there like trying to find it. That's more interesting, I think. How's the air up there? Come on. Yeah, right, Buck. We know that's a lie. Okay, nice sweep back down in here. Come lower, baby. Valid short. Very small trade here. No, I want to see this. Okay, coming in here, sweeping that pivot, recovering and going. That's the long setup we're looking for right now. Pengu alert. Coming down to a key level on Pengu. Not for me. Rolling over here. Nice aggressive sell-off this morning coming into market open. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 150 likes, 333 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. If you don't mind, smack up those like buttons. Subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 15,000 subscribers, guys. It's pretty cool. Very grateful. Very grateful. We're here live trading every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Last week, we crushed it. Some really good trades last week, guys. A really good short, a really good long, really good trades. So, it's been really fun hanging out with you guys, taking some good trades, building this account, trying to flip a 25K account to 50. We got a new Bitunix promotion. Okay. Deposit rewards coming up right now. I'm actually going to announce it in the Discord as we speak. The campaign, our last campaign just ended, so looking for a new campaign, and we got a new one for Bitunix for you guys. Always trying to bring you guys as much value as possible with the exchanges that we do trust and use. Okay, I'm not a shill guy, but I do appreciate you guys using the links and stuff in my community. I try to get you guys the best deals, and I pride myself really on making sure that we only give you guys the stuff that I actually trade with, right? I think that's the difference. I think everybody's out there to ask you to use all these links that they have never even used or never even checked the reserves or anything like that. Which I think's wrong. I think you should be using it if you're gonna promote it. I'm very big on that. That's why we have Chart Prime and Market Cipher as our sponsors. Market Cipher, there's still a discount code right now that CryptoFace did announce. Okay, Market Cipher is still on sale right now, 40% off. I think it's still working. The code is Freedom40 for 4th of July. We also have a Chart Prime 40% discount right now. Chart Prime is the indicator suite that I use as well for my order blocks and stuff like that. Otter Gang or Gang 40 special deal on Chart Prime. And then we have the new Bitunix promotion where you get trading rewards, deposit rewards, VIP for 3 months, VIP 3 for 1 month. Okay, so a lot of good stuff coming for the community here. I guess we should have taken that short, man. Coming down to our key level here. Nice rollover so far. Here's our sweep. Looking for the sweep and pop, baby. Sweep and pop. Potential long setup coming. Sweep and pop. If not, we look for retest of previous lows and continuation down. Still waiting here. So the shorts here, if we fail to get above, we short. If we sweep and we bounce, we go. Nice SFP this morning. No trade yet. Still waiting here. A little bit of patience. A little bit of patience here. My son's crying at the door. I think he wants his dad. Yeah, buddy. Can you guys hear my son? He's knocking on the door. Hi, handsome. He's standing on the door banging on it. Of course he is. He wants to hang out with his pops. Hey, buddy. You'll be all right. Do you need a hug? Come have a hug. I guess my little boy required a hug, so can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. Little man wants his pop. Still rolling over here, no reaction. Sorry about the delay, but I'm not sorry. Little man, he's almost a year old. Almost a year old. He's sitting there on the door, just like bang, 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 bang. I call him Bam Bam. He's doing the Bam Bam on the door and going da da. So cute, man. At least you don't have to bend down to hug him. No, I don't. No, I just, we see eye to eye, me and my son. Me and my son see eye to eye. He's going to be bigger than me when he's 4. What's going on, HFG? Good morning, man. Karim, good morning. Always take time for your kid. Absolutely, man. Troll games, let's go. Wait till he learns to open the door. Yeah, exactly. He's going to run the show. I'll just be in the background telling him when to click buy and sell. He's a ledge, man. He's a ledge. For my first Father's Day, I got a book of me and my boy. It's like all these pictures of me and him when he was first born and stuff. Pretty cool, man. Watching his first Leafs game. Going to the Grand Canyon in Vegas. Reading him some books and stuff. Pretty cool. It's on my desk. To remind me to use good risk management, to be patient, not only for my community, but for my family. It's always good to have some sort of like higher. We got bull divs here. I like this. Considering a long right now. See how this candle prints here. We still got 2.5 minutes on this candle. No rush. But having that higher purpose, that thing to kind of, I don't know, help you stay disciplined, show up when you don't want to show up. I think every person should find that for themselves. It truly does help. And you don't wanna, I don't wanna, blah 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 blah. It's very important, I think. Coming into 9 o'clock here, looking for the bounce. Hourly candle just printed, very ugly hourly candle. Okay, so doji engulfing bearish candle here. Trying to push back right now. View up, overextended to the downside. This looks like it can push back maybe within the next hour or two. Okay, so pretty aggressive downtrend here. Trying to push back. I wouldn't say, I would like to see the low swept first. And then we go. Okay, otherwise we're looking to roll over here. 30-minute. Yeah, not looking good either. Money flow to the downside as well. 15. Yeah, ugly as well. Not bottoming structure, okay? No reason along here. But we are in a bounce area. So can we get the confirmed price action in here to justify taking a potential long? Not yet, though. If this, then that, right? If this, then that. Always prepared. Always looking for... We're always looking for this trigger wave here. That's what we're looking for. We don't really care about what it does down here. But if we get something like that, we can get long. We want to see the liquidity swept, though. That is the key in this, is we want to see this liquidity taken, and then we can go from there because it's done its job. Right now, rolling over. Coming down for our two key levels right now, liquidity in the lows and our previous day pivot level. Still being patient here, everybody. Thank you for being here, hanging out, smacking up like buttons, subscribe if you're new. We're here trading every single day live in front of you guys, hanging out. Thank you for being here. Good to see you, lasers. Karim, good morning. You're in? What are you in, man? No reason along there yet. No reason. I mean, a retest of the lows. We didn't even come up to the lows just yet. This thing continues to roll over. I think the short was off of this order block. Short order block, continuation down. We'll see if we do get it. I still want to see this taken. So we wait. Look at the NASDAQ rolling over, quite aggressive here. I'd like to see the SPY open up lower, but I'm not necessarily sure it will. Probably flat. We'll see. Let's go here. Bitcoin just trying to hold on here, but really not looking too pretty this morning. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 400 people in here looking for Bitcoin to pop. You know, all signs, even with the top-down analysis, all signs look bullish, but when we zoom out, we can see that, you know, we're pretty overextended here. Can we come back into our beautiful pink box? We'll have to wait and see. But right now, you know, we have some key bounce levels that we're looking for. 106, 107, okay? We were able to take this long in our community over the weekend, which a lot of people crushed, a lot of winners. I mean, I love it. You go over to our winners wall. I think everybody was bull posting, right? Of all the trade setups, incredible. Pink box, right? Pink box, Grandmaster Ape. Pink box can't be stopped. Magma caliber, okay? Everybody winners, chicken dinners, right? Kicking butt, taking names. All the trade setups given in advance in the Discord. This is the best Discord. I don't care what you say. All the trade setups given in advance from myself. Incredible. So awesome. We've been doing really well, right? Never financial advice, but I mean, we've been, as a community, as the gang, we've just been really doing well. So paying ourselves, you know, not round tripping, taking profits, along the way. Not trying to be, superheroes, just trying to take high probability trade setups. Constant learning, constant growing. We do have a Discord live stream later on today. Looking forward to that. Little pushback here, revisiting the lows right now. Pretty slow, painful price action right now. We are getting a confirmed green dot and a pushback here with bullish divergence at a liquidity level. I do not like that we didn't sweep the low here at 108.2. I would like to see it lower, but it doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get it. Okay, very bullish candle there. Nice pushback here. Discord's $50 a month. Five traders. Come over, watch the video. There's a free section as well. Watch the video. Trade signals and setups by myself, Brewberry, Kyle, CVO, HRJ. Support channels, 8 group coaching calls, a schedule, live streams. I mean, just come over and ask the gang. The best Discord in all crypto, in my opinion. Go and read some of this stuff, man. Proof's in the pudding. Traders helping traders, man. And we're a great hang sometimes, yeah. Lots of ball jokes, right, Django? Infinite Team TA, what's going on, man? Yeah, the prices just keeps going up, man. I mean, some people are locked in at $20. Some people are locked in at $35, right? I mean, right now we're never going to have the next sale will probably be $45. It will never be $35 again. Are we about to long or what? No, we're about to just wait here. This is not somewhere we're in an area where we're looking for the long, but we're not we're hand sitting right now. We're professional hand sitters. Looking for a reaction. We're looking for the price to do its job here, reclaim the range, and go. Okay, if it doesn't do that, then we look for continuation down. We've revisited the highs. Now we're getting a rejection, so we wait. Short idea given up in here, but very slow and painful right now. I'm locked in at 35. Yeah, see, that's it, right? Like the people who've been here longer, they're locked in, right? As long as they don't cancel their subscription, they're locked in for life at that price point, which is awesome, man. I love to reward, I guess, loyalty. I don't know if it's loyalty. It's just, they've been here forever, right? This channel's been here for 3 years, and we've only been monetized the Discord for less than a year, right? I've been full-time trading for 2.5 years now. Full-time, quit the job. So I don't need the Discord's money to support me. We'll put it that way. Not looking good here. Not looking good. Coming into market open. A little patience here. Good morning, Jeanette. Jeanette's been here. Jeanette's been here from day one. Jeanette doesn't have to pay for the Discord because she's been here from day one. Jeanette watched this show when I was in Australia with Mrs. Otter doing the crane position with no internet connection. Jeanette's been here forever. Everybody say hi, Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. Thank you for always being part of the gang. God bless you. We love you here. Vincenzo, there we go. Pulled 500 already. Let's go, Vincenzo. God bless you, bro. I mean, if you can't make 50 bucks in the Discord, you probably shouldn't be trading. Army Piper, what's going on, bro? Happy Otter Gang Monday, bro. Jeanette's a day one. We love her. Jeanette, moon cycle, July 10th. July 9th and July 10th. We pumping, baby. I remember when Jeanette didn't we long you longed Ethereum here, right? With us. We longed here. We longed Ethereum here, and we longed Ethereum here in the Discord. This was the days, man. This was back in the days. This was a great trade. Oh man, I sold all my Ethereum up here. What a great sell. Bitcoin bleeding out, everybody. Best Discord in crypto. That's it. He's got the OG mug and the OG polo out. Let's go, baby. Yes, and we long Bitcoin at 77. Yes, let's go. Here's the sweep. Tapping the low here. And take a stab here. Looking for a pop back here. See if it wants to push here. Come on, Biddy, push. Come on, baby. Stop loss to entry. It's got to go here. Otherwise, no bueno. I'd rather take a break-even trade. Come on, Biddy. Don't be a namby-pamby. I'm going to take half off there. Push back, Biddy. Come on. Stalling out, man. This is the slowest price action known to humankind. Look at this thing. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. Oh my God. It's been sitting there the whole time. No liquidity. Normally, the liquidity on Bitunix is really good. Okay, stopped out there. I mean, break-even trade, still a loss, right? Still a loss, down 80 bucks. Shows the losses too, guys. Down 80 bucks. On to the next one. Didn't push back there. Cheap trade. Cheap trade for a bounce there. Bitcoin rolling over right now. Mondays, man. Mondays are not fun days sometimes. Your Discord link has expired. Discord link should be good, man. Here's another one. Biddy rolling over. Next stop is these lows here. Cheap trade. I like a cheap trade. You never use liquidation zones like on CoinGlass? Not typically, man. Not typically. Guten Morgen. Yeah, we were looking short. In reflection, you'll see that we should have gotten short off that order block in here, the first trade setup we talked about, which is fine. I mean, what's an $80 loss? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm going to fill up my coffee, reset. We're fine. Let's keep going, baby. Don't forget to smack up those like buttons. Subscribe if you're new. Gotta get some coffee.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves. Data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pan full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate. Get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Oh yeah, dumping. Let's go. We're dumping. Liquidity sweep bounce. Oh man, FOMO. Of course. Bitcoin rolling over. I'm missing all the fireworks. Is the music still playing? No. Okay. Bounce in here. It's a weird bounce level. Bitcoin bouncing here. Coming up. All right, nice bounce. Jeez. Aggressive. 9:20 here, refreshing the room. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out. God bless every single one of you guys. Looking for a potential short, but don't want to get caught. Nice bounce here. Retested these highs. Yeah, it's not a very clear level here that we did bounce off of. Sweep of the lows, continuation down, possibility. Looks pretty aggressive though for a bounce back up. How's the NASDAQ here? Still rolling over. Damn, Daniel. Nice sweep. Maybe we're a bit rushed with that potential long. Should have waited a little bit longer, potentially. We'll see what we get here. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out. God bless every single one of you guys here. We got 400 people in here looking for a potential bounce on Bitcoin. Right now, our next level is down here at 107.7. Thank you, everybody who's driving and trading. Please do not drive and trade, but I know you want me to announce the price action here. We're at 108.200 right now, looking for a potential rollover. We did get a big SFP right now and looking to retest the lows. Continuation down, possibility right now. A nice little sell-off here on NASDAQ as well. S&P looking for a gap down. Biddy price rolling over, okay? Down 1% for the day for Bitcoin. We'll see if it does want to continue to roll over or if we're going to get a potential bounce here. We're down one break-even trade right now, down $80. That's fine. On to the next one. Short-term memory, goldfish. Be the goldfish, be the turtle. Maybe a little bit more patience would have helped in this situation. Otherwise, just be a beautiful, beautiful otter. Nice pushback here. A little bit of volume coming in, getting everybody a little bit excited. Is it sufficient enough to push price higher? We'll have to wait and see. I do like this pushback here. Nice sweep with the volume. 5-minute candle looking to close above here. That could be bullish signs for us. Okay. 12-minute very overextended to the downside. Okay, nice, beautiful hammer candle here. Can this close green? That would be nice. The VIX is pretty slow, everybody, so be prepared for slow price action. You know, summer lull is not a joke, right? You can get caught buying green and red or selling red and buying green because you're just sitting there waiting, overthinking. So we want to be as patient as possible in a situation like this. Also, we do have very little economic data coming out this week. We do have the tariff news coming for July 9th. Okay, I think everything's getting paused and moved back to August, which is bullish, I think. Giving some people some more time to work some deals with Mr. Donald. Okay. Getting everybody trapped right now, excited about the little dip. See if it does want to push back here. I would expect lower. Okay. We'd like to see a sweep of these lows now coming to 107.750. If we can come in there and hold that support level, we'll see. Big old rollover for Bitcoin right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up those like buttons. We have 195 likes here and 400 people in here. I think we could do a little bit better. We always ask for 200, and then we shut up about it. So thank you for being here, smacking up those buttons and hanging out here. Please just say good morning, and thank you for being here. Good morning, Eli. Good to see you, Luke. Froth Dog, my man. Airdropper, good morning to you, man. Thank you. Can you check gold? Not right now, man. Good morning, Alex. Sorry, I was lurking while grocery shopping most of the stream. Hey, man, got to get those groceries. Got to eat. Got to eat. That's the one, man. Nice 5-minute candle here. 3 minutes pushing back. 12-minute. Looking okay right now. Got to change structure here for me to get excited at all. Yeah, still pretty aggressive. Still pretty aggressive. Sweeping down into this low in here, getting some of this liquidity. I wouldn't say it grabbed all of the liquidity. I still think we got liquidity in the lows here. This could be like a little shakeout pump and dump right now. No trade for me right now, just waiting. Thank you guys for those likes. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out. All right, so patience right now. What I did see is that the hourly looks bullish come 11 o'clock. I would say 11, 12 o'clock. The hourly looks bullish, okay? Look at this big push for Bitcoin right now. Oh, wow. Okay. Nice SFP, continuation up. Mondays are typically bullish, right? So that's what we were looking for on that first sweep. We were a bit rushed, I guess. Not rushed, but we were looking for the follow-through, and we didn't get it. Got stopped out, break even. Then we got another sweep, and then the actual push right now. Okay, so when we get a push, we don't buy green candles, right? We wait for the retest and continuation out, look for the mitigation of highs, and possible follow-through. What was this level? 786 or platinum pocket? Oh, not even. Like neither. Just garbage, really. What do we got? Maybe volume level in here? Nothing. Yeah, pretty cheeky. Pretty cheeky level. Liquidity sweep. Continuation. Very bullish candles coming into market open here. Nasdaq trying to recover. 2.5 minutes till market opens, everybody. Gives you the FOMO, doesn't it? It's meant to make you emotional here. We don't want to buy tops. Do you ever trade with vector candles? Sometimes, Binksy. Yeah, we do have a vector candle, like our main trade setup area in here. We do have like our vector candle set up as well. I think once you know volume, you don't really need. It's just volume, right? Vector candles is volume in the candle. So if you know volume, you don't really need to have your candles highlighted by an indicator, right? If you know how to use it, you know how to use it, right? Big dump, big pump, pushback, yada yada yada. So once you understand volume, it's pretty easy to identify where you're getting the vector candles and what you'd be looking for. Mitigating that high now. This is looking good. Okay. This is looking good. So we look for a retracement, possible continuation trade here on Bitcoin. It might not give it to us. Nice pushback. Nice sweep. $30 minutes so overextended. Very nice. Still got this downtrending momentum, okay? Typically, I would wait for this thing to break and then retest and go. So let's wait. Looking strong coming into market open. 30 seconds, everybody. Thank you for being here. Smacking up those like buttons. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, Water Gang. Make sure you guys are saying good morning. Hanging out in the chat. Thank you for being here. You guys are the best, man. Level was 1 hour order block. Level was anchored VWAP. Yeah, we do have a volume video, Ryan Smith. Otter's in the chat. Let's go, baby. Market is open. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go, let's go, let's go. SPY gapping down. NASDAQ pushing back. Okay, looking strong. Bitcoin looking strong. Okay, feeling the FOMO. It's good to know that we got long here and then we were right with direction. Okay, so that's a plus, right? That's a plus. you can always take something out of your losses. You can always learn from them. And I mean, an $80 loss is a break-even trade for me, so that's fine. Nice push here. NASDAQ ripping, SPY ripping, Bitcoin trying to go. No trade yet on Biddy. Still waiting here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out with me. This is the high that really needs to be taken right now. Considering a long, though. Just want to get in properly if we are going to get in. Coming down this candle here. Not yet. Don't want to rush it. I do not want to rush it. We got VWAP in front of us. We have this downtrending momentum in front of us. So coming into some resistance. Patience here. We don't chase green candles. Otherwise, you get slapped. Coming down here, halfway on, I would guess like an 8-minute, halfway 8-minute wick test here. I like this here. Possible long opportunity. Coming down halfway here. Potential push-up. NASDAQ looking for the push-up as well. Bitcoin still rolling over. No trade yet. Still considering a long, guys. Might take a stab soon. First 15 minutes, though, guys. Very volatile. Don't want to get overly positioned in this time area. We want to make sure that we are letting the price kind of figure out what it wants to do. Doesn't look good on the SPY here. Did a big sweep of the NAS, looking for a continuation. Bitcoin looking for a continuation as well. No trade yet. Still waiting here. See if we can come back and retest maybe a golden pocket bounce level here up to VWAP. Something like that. See what we get here. Big rejection on the NASDAQ, everybody. We wait still. Little fake out liquidity grab of the late shorts here. No trade here. We wait. Nice pushback. It's got to get back in here now. Wrecking the bulls, wrecking the bears. Exciting. Stop would be below here. At least we're getting some movement, everybody. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out. We got 500, 450 people in here. That's incredible, guys. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out in the channel. Looking for a potential pushback here. But we have the NASDAQ rolling over quite aggressively. Quite aggressively here, guys. So cautious with the longs here. The SPY is rolling over as well. The big bill, baby. The big bill. Wrecking everybody. Looking for Bitcoin to get a little push up, though. We'll see. This would be the area where I would look for the long. Otherwise, we look to come for this low in here. Okay? Still waiting here. The low being at 107,750. Okay? 107,750 for that low. Nice bounce for NASDAQ here. Nice bounce. Big old Darth Maul candle here on the US 100. SPY's trying to hold on right now. Bitcoin's flat. Big rejection on Bitcoin here. You know, getting everybody excited off that SFP. Trapping traders, right? Trapping the longs up top here, then rolling over. No trade yet. I would like to see a push back, and then we could get like a higher low here and be a nice cheap trade. But right now, I'm not seeing that pushback. 936, everybody. Thank you for being here. Still waiting. Just bobbing around 108. Got anchor trigger wave here on the 1 minute. Let's see pushback up above this candle here. Possible for continuation. Then we could get long. Look, take it up to VWAP, but not yet. Higher low right now, trying to print. Little battle. Red money flow, not looking too good. Got anchor trigger wave here on the 3 minute as well. The 12 minute overextended to the downside. Looking for a pushback possibly on the 12 minute and the 30 minute. So those look bullish. Like they look very oversold. So it looks like there's an opportunity for them to push back here. Is this the bottom for that? We don't know. Typically the safe way is to wait for that trigger wave here. So the pushback, then the higher low. But sometimes we can front run it because we scalp and we understand price action a little bit better. Still risky though. I'd like to see a pushback back up this candle here. That would give me, you know, a sense of confidence in the price action right now. NASDAQ holding, SPY holding as well. A little shakeout down below, trapping shorts possibly. No real push and hold here. Not looking that great. Need a doji engulfing down here maybe. We got 1 minute left on this candle, everybody. Still waiting here. A little bit of patience. See if we can push. Nice pushback on NAS. Nice pushback on SPY. Possibly bullish for Bitcoin. The VIX is ramping up a little bit. Dixie's rolling over a little bit. So everything's kind of pointing in that bullish direction. Whether Bitcoin wants to bottom here or whether it wants to bottom down in here. Okay, we have a key level of support down here as well. So could we come back in here and then bounce? Absolutely. Could we hold here and then push it back up and come up into VWAP? Absolutely. So very much stuck in the middle. I'd like to see a pushback. If we can push back above this low of this candle, I definitely would consider a long. Okay. Stop loss would be below the low here. Just waiting. Come on, Bitcoin. You got to go. You got to go, baby. I do like this SFP down in here. That was strong. NASDAQ rejection again. Interesting. SPY rejection again. Really shaking out everybody this market open. 5 minutes till orb. Still waiting here. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys are saying good morning. Thank you, Brian Rhodes. Good morning to you. You made me lose money, says Lenku. This is never financial advice, bro. I shouldn't be losing you anything. I'm sorry to hear that, man. There's plenty of disclaimers. There's like 5 disclaimers. We're here trading live. You're not supposed to follow me. I'm just a hobbit in an ice cube here hanging out. Thank you, Rene, for saying good morning. Good to see you. Kempe, good morning. Randy, good to see you. Mondays are fun days, baby. Looks like we are going to roll over here. Nasty price action. Nasty price action. Still waiting here, everybody. Looking down here now. Shake and bake. Unless we can close back above 108.255, there's no trade here to have. Fighting for these lows here. SPY's doing a good job. Naz is doing a good job. We'll see. 500 people in here. Thank you for being here, guys. If you are new here, we're live every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Trading Bitcoin, full time, hanging out with you guys. TDS Gamer says, stop making me money. Yeah, can we all complain about how much money we do make together? Let's say Bitcoin's rolling over here, everybody. Rolling over. Considering a long here, possibly. If we do like sweep and pop. A sweep and pop. No sweep. Little pop. That trigger wave starting to form here on the 3-minute. This could be a little pushback here. Looking okay here. Yeah, this looks okay. I like the looks of this a bit better now. I like this candle here. This is a good candle. Our first positive candle. Lots of liquidity above us, guys. That's the thing, right? Lots of liquidity. Here's the liquidity, right? If we're looking for liquidity, this is where we want price to go to, right? If we're gonna push. So if we can, right here or here, possible continuation out, right? It's got to hold here and it's got to push back. Right now, this is not, we got a couple of bullish signs, but nothing too good yet, right? I'd rather the sweep down here, and then we go. Nothing yet. Looks like it wants to sweep yet again. Not looking too good for Bitcoin here. Double bottom now. Trying for a double bottom here. Big bearish engulfing. Not nice. No trade. Still waiting. Flat, flat, flat. Everything's flat right now. Got to see a sign of strength in here. No sign of strength just yet. Otherwise, we're looking for a sweep in here. Don't you love Mondays? Yeah, Mondays has always been a tricky one for me, guys. Just looking at like the back test and the P&L and stuff for Mondays, it's always been an interesting one, man. Good thing we use stop losses, absolutely. Do you refer when it comes to liquidity, buy and sell orders or liquidation? So for me, this is where people have been getting short, right? So people are short here. They're stop loss above here. They're short here, stop loss above here. They're short here, stop loss above here. Whatever. So these are trap traders. If they haven't paid themselves, price is going to return and then continue. Okay, so price tends to, put balance in the force. That's how I'm always looking, right? So there's liquidity here. There's obviously liquidity down below in here, right? So either way, we're looking for that balance to be broken, right? They want to shake out as much leverage as possible. That's how I like to look at it as well, right? So there's leverage traders in here and leverage traders down here, right? Where are they trying to send price in relative to where price is right now, right? So a double bottom in here, trying to push down, not happening so far, still struggling. Whether it pushes here or whether it doesn't, it's not my, I can't decide that, but I can understand where this price wants to go, right? And if I get sufficient bottoming structure in here, which it's trying, but it looks like it wants to sweep one more time. Right? So there's no real trade just yet. We just wait. Orb is in, everybody. Looks like it wants to roll over. Let's be real, though. This looks like it wants to come down. So where do we look for it to bounce from, right? And that's kind of how we set that trap. No trade, just waiting here. Everything here on Market Cipher, is oversold, looking to push back. Okay, so there is a potential for a long. It's just when, right? So you must confirm. Yes, everything's overextended to the downside. However, right, the 1 hour could still be sweeping down, right? The 2 hour could still be sweeping down, right? So the higher time frames are going to take precedence over the shorter term time frames. It's just we're getting to that area where we're interested in, possibly price pushing back here. Chopping for NASDAQ, chopping for BIDI, right? Chopping for SPY. SPY is looking a little bit more bearish than BIDI right now. Okay, so looking like we will roll over here, but how far, right, is always the question. And where can we look for potential reversals? That's going to help us kind of navigate these things here. Holding the bottom of the orb, right? Still waiting. Decreasing volume. Still looks bearish. Still waiting here. When people are talking about adding to their position, are they usually talking about adding margin? Yeah. So, yeah, they're talking about adding size to the trade, right? So if I got long here and price moved and I hit TP1 and I thought it was going to continue, I could add to this trade. So if I got short here and I took profit here and I found the retrace, I could add to the trade here and look for it to continue down. Okay. You're typically adding size to the trade. Nice pushback here. Looks like we're trying to push back here, but yeah, so whenever you're adding to it, it's typically, let's say I had $1,000 on a trade and I've taken half off, so I have $500 on the trade left, right? And price has moved up. I've hit take profit. Okay. I typically want to add, if I'm adding back to a full position size and my entry's here, I typically will add another 500. Okay, if price is here, which will bring my average entry halfway up between the two. Okay. That's a safe way of doing it, so you can still have a stop loss above your entry. Nice pushback here for Bitcoin. I really like this candle, guys. I really like this candle here. adding to a trade is more for, in my opinion, swing trades, or if you have conviction on the move continuing up. Like I'll add to trades a lot of the time, but it's basically a new trade. Okay, I treat it as a new trade, unless I've only taken a little bit out. Then it's you're adding a little bit more size to make a little bit more money on the way up. So you're looking for that continuation follow through. I do like this candle, guys. Considering along here. Might go half a position size right now. No trade yet. I just like this candle here. I like the pushback. NASDAQ's looking really strong. See if we get follow through, though. It's a long, choppy battle right now. One good candle's not going to change that. We're still in a downtrend. Little pushback on SPY here. Still waiting here, everybody. 952, looking for follow through here. See you later, Django. Take care, man. This is we got some bullish signs on the SPY and the NAS, but really this is Orb is holding. Orb is holding. I'd look for us to come back up into this little candle in here, but nice candle here. This is good for bottoming structure on the 12-minute. Chopping orb right now, right? So let me know in the chat. Is anybody long? Anybody short? Let me know in the chat. Long, short. One, two. One, two. Orb is in. Yeah, we wait. Good morning. Otter noises. Let's go. Gang, gang, gang. Hopefully we answered that, Sean. Yeah, so like the way I add to trades, so like let's say I'm watching price action, everybody. It's pretty shite. Okay, the way I would add to a trade. So let's say, for example, I got long here on the weekend, right? let's say this was my target, but we consolidated out of here. I took 75 or 50% out up here. Okay. I would then counter trade myself, or I would look for the retest continuation. So if we came into here, I could add, right? If we have bullish confluence in here and we continue to push, I can add in here to take that trade and make another trade. But typically when I'm adding, it does look like we are pushing a little bit here, guys, but I still, we would have to break orb and get above it. Lots of liquidity in here. Interesting. But typically if I'm adding, let's say I'm 50% out, right? So I get in here, I take out 50%. When I add another 50% back in, you can average between the price. So price action's here, my entry is here. Okay, I can add that 50%, which will bring my new entry to here, which I can still protect with a stop loss. I'm just looking for more money if it does continue to run. Okay, that's typically how I will do it. Look at this. Pushing back here, guys. Nice push. Nice push. Still in the downtrend, okay? Very painful right now, guys. I'm not too keen on this price action. I'm not gonna lie. You're kind of forcing here. It feels forced. Doesn't it feel forced? When it feels forced, you know, it's very important to stay away. Stay away. And never return. It is Monday. It is beautiful July. It is balmy hot in Canada. And we are here live hanging out with 441 people here, 237 likes. Trying to get to 15,000 subscribers. If you wouldn't mind subscribing if you're new. Come and hang out. Lots of stuff, lots of lessons. Always trying to cater to the crowd and hang out. Make sure we answer your questions as best as possible. I do appreciate you guys subscribing and hanging out here. Nice push. Can you explain the orb trade, please? So the orb is the open range breakout. It's a 15-minute candle off of market open. It gives you basically a ledger for the day of like, if this, then that, right? Where can price go? Nice push here. Continuation. So this is your support and resistance. You can have a failed orb breakout. Okay, you can have this. You can have the fake out to reclaim. That's bullish. You can have a breakout retest. That's bullish, right? You can have a rejection and you can come down. There's many ways to trade it, but it's alongside price action, right? You can see how orb held here, which is beautiful. Look at this push, everybody. Nice push. Can it continue? Looking for orb breakout trade right now, everybody. Some nice volume coming in here. Got VWAP as resistance. And a couple of pivots above us as well. Putting a new high here, probably looking for a retracement continuation trade. Nice bullish push here. Jeffrey Stone Cipher in the chat. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. David Brumbelow, my man. What's going on, Brumbelow? Good to see you, man. How you guys doing? I guess I should make an orb video. Oh, that's awesome, man. Shout out to my Canadian Americans. Americans. Thank you for being here, Deb Burns. Looks like we're getting a breakout here from the orb, pushing up into VWAP. I might go half a position size here, guys, just to have a tinkle. We'll see. Not yet though. Still waiting. This is a nice pushback, everybody. Shark fin, what's going on? No confirmed trend break yet. Shark fin. What would be your RR for an orb? For an orb trade at the moment? It depends on the setup, my friend. Got short at 108.8. Okay. I would pay yourself. You do have VWAP as resistance in here, so you could be safe, but make sure you've paid yourself. Patrick Swayze, Dan Bartley, short since 108.4. Okay, so you're break even now, so cautious here. Do have bullish pushing here. NASDAQ roll over. Okay, chopping. SPY rolling over, chopping. Not convinced yet, guys. It is 10:01 here. We do have a Discord live later on today. Maybe we can go for a little bit more here. I don't know. On this this price action is not too promising right now, but we are getting to that point where we're looking for this trigger wave here on the 12-minute. Can it continue to push, or are we going to be in trouble? I'm going to send you over to Army Piper today, the Piper Academy with the Otter Gang swag. Low roll over here. Thank you, David Brumbelow. God bless you, bro. Don't be buying the tops, guys. Resistance, right? Resistance. Looking for a pop back here. This is a wick test here. Possible wick test, continuation up. Considering buying. Got to see a pushback here. That's nasty. NASDAQ's destroying people today. I would not want to be part of that. Looking for follow through here on Bitcoin. Just trying to get up to VWAP. Take a little stab here. Half a position size, looking for continuation up. We'll see if we get it. I like this 12-minute candle. It's gorgeous. See if we can break that momentum to the upside here. It's going to take a while. A little patience. Come on, Biddy. You got to push, baby. Push Bitcoin. Come on, don't be a namby-pamby. Let's go, baby. Go stop loss to entry there. Guarantee a winner here. Look for a continuation up. Don't be a dick for a tick. Push, baby. TP1 hit. Up at those highs. Looking for follow through now. Took half off. Looking for follow through. See if we can keep pushing here, baby. Let's go, Bitcoin. Looking to come to these highs here. 108.7. I'm going to be mostly out here and go and have some breakfast with my my beautiful child and my beautiful wife. I'm going to take this off here. Hopefully you're all enjoying the gains, baby. 1 for 1 now. I like the wick test, man. We have a video on the wick test in the Discord that we talk about, but the wick test was there. Shout out to Trades by Matt. If you don't know this trade setup here, I suggest you learn it if you want to be a scalper. Money printer. Money printer. Obviously with conditions. GG's everybody. That's enough out of me. Hit TP2. I'm going to go spend some time with the family. See if Bitcoin wants to continue to push up on this orb. Will it continue or will it fail? Stop loss at entry. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful, wonderful morning. Another day with the Otter Man. Thank you for being here, smacking up those like buttons. I'm going to send you over to the Piper Academy. Go throw some otters in the chat. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and we'll see the Discord members later on this afternoon. God bless you guys, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will see you guys later. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame, with a lot of hate. Get above the lane.